Peter Muscat, Richard Fourie, the son of Karari, bred by Aventure Thoroughbreds. Nice to have Mr. Koos Pieterse on course representing the EVN legal practitioners. I think I may have done the interview when this horse first won, and it was really a nice story behind him. And Tabani is the gentleman that takes care of the son of Karari. Well done to you, Tabani. You've done an outstanding job with your horse. 1,000 Rand, Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Congratulations to Tabani. Yeah, FORMAGEAR's come through to win, and he's come through to win a very good race here with Richard Fourie, who we'll wait for. Richard is here, I'm told. It's his first on the board today in race number 5. And I think the best way to sum it up is how confident you were on this horse, because with all due respect, ability-wise, you were on the best horse in the field.
I don't know. It's
it is. I mean, compared to what he raced to last time out to today, I mean, this field was far weaker than what he faced last time out.
Yeah, very much. But even Maximus had form line. There was 2 or 3 horses sticking out in the form, but 3 lengths off Waterbury Lane. It was a great run. Further distance, the mile on the poly, I think that was just the right decision. I wanted to be slightly handier, but he came out a bit steady, and I just dropped him to the back of the field, and he was sleeping most of the way until about the 800 when we started climbing, and I was getting onto the heels a bit. But I didn't want to do anything funny like pulling him out too soon or stuff, so got lucky. Went straight through the middle of them, and he got there and he started wandering, and I chased after him, and he won a good race. So well done to Mr. Muscat. Thank you to the owners for the support, and obviously a very big happy birthday to my best friend, or one of my 2 best friends, Gavin Govender.
Kevin's birthday today.
Very much so. Yeah, no, he's still got lots of mileage on him. So any ladies looking for a good man, there he is, the best looking guy on the race course. That's him. So well done, and happy birthday to him. And also thank you very much to my sponsors at Winning Form.
Well, anything else from your side? You and I had a look at the card up and down. You had some nice mounts today. Nice to get on the board firstly, but we got a few races left.
The next race. That's my best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gavin, happy birthday. One of the loyal supporters of racing and a good friend of Richard Fourie. The last start, did he surprise you the way he raced against that type of field, or, were you expecting that type of performance? Because that was a hot field.
Yeah, he's a very good horse. He's, as we're all aware, he has underachieved. He's always shown more than his form suggests. But that was a great run at his last start. He came through that race very well. And obviously the step up to a mile first time is always a concern, but he seemed to see it out very well. I think he settled nicely off a reasonable tempo, but his turn of foot at the top of the straight was exceptional. That obviously won him in the race. Richard didn't let him lie down at all, which he has done in the past. But I think that'll do him the world of good. It was a confidence boosting win. And let's hope he goes on from here. I've always rated him very highly, and I think there's definitely a lot more in the tank for him.
And there's a nice story behind the horse, if I can recall when I first did that interview, so we'll chat to Koos about that. But one runner, one winner, 100% strike rate. Well done to you, Peter.
Thank you very much. Obviously, huge congratulations to Koos, Bev, the whole organisation. Their support is very much appreciated. We've had a tough week at the yard with all the rain and bits and bobs going on, and I must thank all my staff for their patience, perseverance and hard work, and they all know who they are. And obviously a big thanks to our sponsor, Hollywoodbets.
Well done, Peter.
Thank you.
Koos is on course, and I just want to ask him to refresh our memories about this horse and how the guys got involved, because I can vaguely remember, but I don't want to get it wrong. Tell us the story.
Yeah, these on the 11th of December 2020, I was having drinks with one of the biggest racing fans that I ever knew, my mate Johnny McGear.
Yes.
And he said we must buy a horse at the yearling sales the next year and maybe get a leg each, and he wants a Karari baby.
Yes.
And then he died of COVID in December. Sure. And then I bought this, and the name of the horse was Van Otten, so I must apologize to Papa and the people at Avontuur. But we changed the name from Van Otten to FORMAGEAR because this is in memory for him. Yes. And like Adrian in PE and Josh in Cape Town and the people in Joburg, they all, well, they say Johnny's looking every time the horses run for FORMAGEAR, and thanks to Richard, it was a peach of a ride, and to Peter and the team back home. And yeah, nice horse, bred by Peep Show, and that's one of the horses that Johnny backed with Striker on.
Yes. Oh, is it?
Yeah, and
sure.
Striker ran this in the feature on July Day. So
Yes.
yeah, it's a bit of a fairy tale story, and nice. It's now a 3-time winner, so, and it looks like there's more in the tank. So let's hope so.
Well, I personally think the story is still being written. It's not a closed chapter yet. It started off with Johnny. It's moved on to you guys. The horse has now won. What's he won now? Koos, he's won 3. And on this performance, I'm sure you'll be having discussions with Peter Muscat that he's not going to stop here, because I was impressed with this win today.
Yeah, Craig Zaki said when he rode him the first time, he said the horse didn't want to stop. He'll go 1600 because he went around the bend and he didn't want to stop. And then when you put him over 1600, he stopped. And today I said to Peter, well, today we'll see. Is he going to stop? And he came from stone last and went past them all. So he's not going to stop on 1600. So yeah, it's nice.
Well, in memory of Johnny, to all the partners, long may the story continue. Well done to you guys.
Thanks, Dees. Thanks a lot.
Well done to Koos, representing the guys here. That is Koos Pieterse on number 7, FORMAGEAR, that's come through to win race number 5.